Hi, I'm Ella. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first video. I'm really excited to be here and excited to be able to now share my experiences and my vlogs, whatever I'm going to be doing on this channel. This first video is going to be a Q&A. I'd like to focus in my YouTube mainly on my training because I'm a professional boxer. Share my experiences, what I do day in the life, my nutrition, recovery, trainings, like everything, all my routines, rituals. There's going to be plenty more videos to come, but this one we're going to run through a Q&A. I did an Instagram question box a few days ago, and I thought I'd put all your questions into a video to answer them for you. So a little bit about me. I'm Sydney based. I live in Sydney. I moved here I think about 6 years ago. I grew up on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, in Noosa, and I moved here predominantly just for boxing. So I moved here to train with my coach now, Johnny Lewis. I've been with him ever since. What else? I'm a pro boxer. I've had 4 professional fights, and I'm looking to become a world champion. So, yeah. All right, let's get into the questions. We've got about 8 or 9. I've got them here, so let's do it. First question is, at what age did you start your boxing career? I started boxing at the end of 2016. So I was just before turning 17 at the time. So I'm 23 now, and I started at the end of 16. So I've been boxing for about 7 years now. 7 years? Yeah. So that was that one. Number 2, what is your go-to post-fight meal? So I literally don't have a post-fight meal. It's sort of just whatever I feel like eating after a fight. I don't know. Don't really have like a favourite or anything. But I will tell you my post-weigh-in dinner is usually a spag bowl because I love the carbs and I feel like I have like refuel and feel good the next day. Also before my fight, I'd say that my favourite meal would be like rice pudding, like a protein rice pudding or something, or like a banana and rice cakes or something, and some like hydrolytes and sports drinks and stuff like that, just to fuel up and carb up, get ready for my fight. Okay, next question. Is your career boxing, or are you studying and working in another area? So my career, my whole life is boxing, but I do also like work in like coaching. I do a little bit of like boxing coaching and a bit of strength and conditioning coaching. I work at a gym in Tarrant Point BT's boxing, Brett Townsend, and I also do some stuff with my strength and conditioning coach David Barker, who's combat sport performance. So I have like a really big interest in like high performance sport, and I also was doing a degree at university. I was in my final year this year of high performance sport was the degree name, and yeah, I just recently just deferred it till whenever I feel like I can start back again, just because I really needed to focus on my boxing career. And if I couldn't give the university the time that it needed, and I just wanted to give 100% to it, so I just couldn't do it with boxing at the time, so deferred that till a later date, and my prime focus is on boxing and fighting. Yes, so next one. What is your favourite combination? So many combinations I like. I would say my favourite combination would be like rear uppercut lead hook, rear uppercut lead rip maybe, lead hook. Don't know, it's a hard one. I love so many combos. Yeah, let's go rear uppercut lead rip. Probably be a nice one to set up, follow through with some different movements. Next one, when is your next fight? So at the moment my team and myself are organising for 2 more before the end of the year. I'm hoping in October, maybe November. Yeah, definitely 2 before the end of the year, that's the goal. Yeah, so in camp now, preparing, just finding out the date, and then I'll be there ready to go. Favourite punch, again, it's hard. I don't know, I'll just say the jab. I love working off the jab. Nice sharp punch, landing that's, yeah, love it. Okay, there's a few more. Do you train every day? No, I train 6 days a week. I have Sundays off. Sunday's a rest day for me. And I train twice a day. So I do 2 sessions, 1 AM, 1 PM session. That will include strength or conditioning work, and then a boxing session as well. Okay, so I'll do usually 2 strength sessions, 3 or 4 conditioning sessions. So that'll be like running, road work, drills, specific boxing movements, depending how far away I am in my fight. Could be on the bike or the rower. And then my boxing sessions, they're also based on how far out I am away from fighting. That will include like bag work, floor to ceiling, speed ball, shadow, skipping, pads as well. Yes. So I do 6 days a week, 2 sessions. So that's about 12, about 12 sessions a week. What got you into boxing? So when I was younger, I did karate for 9 years. And I sort of like got to this point in karate where I felt like I couldn't like reach new levels, as I don't know how to put that, I don't know if that's right, but I sort of wanted more and wanted to experience more and do things. So I thought I'll just try something else. If I don't like it, I can always go back to karate. But my dad was a boxer as well, and he sort of got me into boxing. As soon as I started doing it, I just fell in love with it. Yeah, so my dad just transitioned me into boxing. I started up in a gym up in Queensland and just loved it so much. Like, had a fight within 6 months of training in boxing, and yeah, just didn't stop from there. Yeah, so that's how I got into boxing. This is my last question. Okay, how do you recover from training? Recovery is sort of quite individual, but there's always the key principles. You've got your sleep, which is really important, good nutrition and hydration. So that's what every athlete will tell you. They'll say those 3 things, absolute must. You've got to nail those. On top of that, you've got your other recovery tools. You've got saunas, ice baths, recovery training sessions like swimming. You've got massage, all that sort of stuff. Personally, my favourite way of recovering is always not only physical but mental, would be going for like an ocean swim, just like relaxing, going for a swim in the ocean, and rest. Yeah, I think even like reading a book, I feel like that's good recovery for me, like just to like switch off from boxing a little bit and just, you know, feel quite calm and relaxed, and yeah, you feel pretty good. I feel pretty good up from doing that. But I do really love saunaing, and I've been getting into it a bit more with the ice baths, and I've noticed huge improvements in my recovery. I've got the Whoop as well, and that's been recording my recovery, and I find when I've been doing my sauna and ice bath that it's been green nearly every day. So yeah, they're my recovery strategies. We're gonna go into a bit more in future videos about like my recovery training, nutrition and all that. So this is just a little intro to me, get to know me a little bit more. But I hope you've liked that. I hope you've liked the video. I can't wait to do more videos, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.